Alright, I'm just reading a bit about carcass harvesting. I feel it's an important topic,
We need to eat soon.
especially in the world I'm in. Fresh deer hide. Well, what do I have in my tool set here? Actions. We're going to refuel that. I've got a lot of lamp oil. Not sure I really want to take it with me. Hauling this hammer around. Well, I've got enough sewing kits to go to a quilting party. I'll have to drop a couple of rocks. I'm almost out of water. Come on, things. 99%. Okay. This was sort of a waiting time, a waiting game. I waited for them to cure. I just don't want to consume any more calories to read more. Ah, wonderful. Pick up sticks. Cured gut. Cured gut. That is what I wanted to see. Unfortunately, the sun is pretty much down. And I gotta make my way through the crumbling highway in the dark. I think by the time I get through. Yeah, by the time I get through the mine up here, I'm pretty sure it'll be pretty darn dark. But he's got a coffee on him. I have been pretty wasteful in this run. No, I've already been here. Normally I chicken out and just run across where that wagon is. Oh, don't do that. Yeah, that sun's going to be down by the time I get through the mine, I'm pretty sure. So just going to have to be a little bit careful, I think, when I'm going through Rumbling Highway there. Now this guy, it's kind of nice because this guy doesn't have broken ribs. So he can do things like run. Oh, that was the stick that did it. There we go. That's better. How many rose hips do I have? If any. None. 0 rose hips. What do I have for pain meds for this guy? Oh, he's doing okay for pain meds. That's why I'm not picking up rose hips. It's nice to leave them where they are because your pain meds go bad over time, right? But your rose hips and your reishi mushrooms are forever. Alright, well, I don't want to, you know what I still don't do? It's the radial menu. I sort of do it, but I don't do it. Alright, what do I have for stuff to burn? 17 sticks. Well, I'm going to trade the weight of 17 sticks. We'll trade the weight of 12 of them. That gives me 2 kilograms to pick up some coal.
Where can I find something to eat?
Around here? I haven't seen one diner in the whole place, bud.
I would do anything for a drink right now.
Okay, well, how about you stop and take a drink then? 'Cause then I can load you up with some more coal. Like that. So he's warming up and is pretty warm. So that's great. This coal is going to come in very handy because I will need to go fishing, but I don't want to overload them. Cabin fever risk of 76%. See, it's very important that he goes fishing. Whoa. First he's going to limbo. Then he's going to go pick up this piece of coal. Where are we at? Can I fit? I think I can fit one more into my backpack before he starts to get tired. Cool thing about it, though, is as he burns this lantern, he actually gets lighter as well. See, I've got the cured gut. What I don't have is a bedroll. So that's, you know, bedrolls are nice. They really are. I'm sorry, but I'm going to leave you behind. I want to exhaust him any faster. I've only got 1 cup of coffee on me. Because I drank a cup of coffee. Down that while I was waiting for the hide and got to cure. So I can solve... Oh, I couldn't... Okay. New plan. What I'm going to do first is this. I'm going to stare longingly at the bench. Give myself a couple of lines done up. I wonder how many hooks I have in my inventory. Check that first. Do I have hooks? None at all. None at all. They would have showed up before the toolbox. Okay, so back to crafting. Hooks. Let's get that on the go. We're carrying them around. I don't really know why at this point. They're good to have and to drag them back from Desolation Point, because at least the Forlorn Muskeg is on the way to something. Desolation Point is, you know, end of the line kind of thing. Okay. How bad's the cabin fever now? Ooh, it's gone down a percentage. I love the cabin fever bits. Personally, I'm glad it's in there. Keeps me on my toes, and it does. It keeps me going outside. Because I don't even like to get the risk. You know, in my longer run games, I like to divide my time up between outside and inside, and I'll sit outside and pass time and look at the trees. Well, okay. Across one of my least favorite areas. It's very pretty, though, I've got to admit. Oh, man. Oh, no, I want to be serious about it this time. This time I am serious. See, what I'm hoping is that his friend is not directly in front of me here. No need to get up. I'm only passing through. There is a wolf directly behind me. You're going to want to, not hang out with me. Well, that was exciting, I gotta say. I was tense. The reason I was tense mostly is, to be honest, I have my tools. The world is opening up before me, and that's exactly when I usually, if I'm going to get killed in a fledgling run, it's around day 11 or 12. Sometimes it's day 1. I will admit that. Sometimes it is I make a series of bad decisions. But this series that I'm making, from starting from different areas in Interloper, I just want to show that if you make it 21 days, you can be set up and ready to use the world to the best of your advantage. I guess use this as food and just be able to basically survive for a long period of time, because the idea is maybe you'll get rescued. Can't all be gone, right? So now, sadly, I haven't found a lot of saplings. Ah, the loons. Where did the stars go? Oh no. This is not ideal to start to lose visibility as you're closing in on misanthropes. I gotta say. Ah, look at these guys out here. You can just make them out. It's like he was getting in my way just in case the fog, obscured him a little more so he could directly come across my path. He's got to be getting to his, I was going to say, to the end of his range there soon. No, I don't know. Well, those loons must be out there in the open water. Now, I don't know about which direction he's now traveling. Well, I think he's going away from me, but I'd like him to take the right and just kind of, yep, like that. Zig back in. Zigzag, turn about. You know what I never do? Crazy stuff like this. I know there's toilet water up ahead, but I'm gonna heat up a cup of coffee here. There it is in the food area. And I'm going to drink that. I should prepare this coffee sooner rather than later because it just loses condition. But once you've brewed it, it kind of freezes it in place for you. See, that's good. I have a torch. Oh, oh. I was going to say, I feel like I've been kind of running forever. I should be seeing the island. Completely went the wrong way. Much better. Okay. Sort of, once again, sort of a high stress area for the poor guy. Look at the distance I can still see my fire at. Oh, the thing was a lifesaver. No reply from the misanthrope area. Which is exactly... That's not what I want to see.
Starvation.
No reply from up here, so either he doesn't want to do the sing-along, or he's not here. Which I would like the he's not here. Because a wolf that doesn't want to sing obviously is going to be a little grumpy. So... Oh, toilet water. I would have made up some actual water if I knew I'd already been here. But this is going to be fun. Oh, there we go. My mouse doesn't like to commit to long-term clicks. It makes hunting a bit of a challenge. And other things a bit of a challenge, like the flare gun. The rifle's pretty bad. Oh, no. Well, I'm pretty much breaking down cloth in a kitchen. And I should be searching the cupboards. But I just started thinking, kind of drifted off there, thinking about what I'd repaired while I was in the mine. Because I did a bunch of things just to make time go by before I even really started this guy. No need for... So, I'm constantly, this game, it's like, I don't know. There's so many factors I'm trying to keep going at the same time. And sometimes I even forget I'm recording. That's not very helpful. Uh,
What have we here?
we have wood matches. That's great. Yeah, so I'll be walking somewhere and then I'll realize I haven't said anything in quite some time. Well, this guy's got more antiseptic than the local hospital. So not a whole lot of food. We got a little bit of tea. But that's okay. That's why he brings his own snacks. Alright. We got Cattail River to go up and the ravine and oh, he's gonna be eating like a vegetarian king. Who has cravings for dog food for some reason. Oh, isn't, look at that. It's my favorite food.
Excellent.
Excellent indeed. Oh, I forget who it was. Somebody found a candy bar here. And then all I could think was all the times I never looked there for a candy bar, a granola bar, and thought how many times I must have missed granola bars or candy bars. Nope. Yep. Still empty. What do we have here? Looks like somebody doesn't know how to make a bed. Ooh, running shoes. Now this is the reason why he came.
Too heavy.
To become overburdened with his precious toilet water. So that's great though. 12 matches, although that isn't, you can't eat them. That unlocks some carcass thawing and some things like that and some cooking, so. My least favorite picture to sleep under. Okay, so he's going to eat, go to bed, wake up in the morning feeling great. Yeah, he will be. Wow, cabin fever risk 64%. Yikes. So, fishing tomorrow. All right. Okay, we'll see you tomorrow. The day seems oddly quiet out there. Hmm. Okay, here goes. Now, there are wolves all over the place. There are deer. It would be nice to be able to reliably... Whoa, those guys are going right for those deer. It would be nice to, say, chase a deer into a wolf and reliably get it. Ah. Oh well. We'll get another rabbit up here at the Jackrabbit Island. But right now, I'd like to go and spend some time in this fishing hut. It's nice I haven't been out here, so there could be all sorts of surprises, like a flare. Maybe somebody left a poor fella some mittens. Maybe? Ooh, new sprint. Okay, well there's an hour and a half of fire as well. That's nice. So, how are we doing? Gonna take 10 minutes. Ooh, that wind is whipping around out there. Let's get that dealt with. Yeah, let's make another one.
Can't feel my hands.
But you're doing a great job of making that fishing tackle. So, plus minus, I guess. Okay, so I can use some wood matches. 22 of them there in that pile. Accelerant and some lamp oil.
Goddamn freezing.
I know, I know. I was just wondering whether or not to use lamp oil.
Work.
Yes, you spurred me on. Okay, so cabin fever risk has been dropping. Whoa, what? Has just dropped significantly, 7% in the last second. Feels like 6 degrees Celsius. Oh, that's wonderful news for him. 'Cause I think it's about to just get really awful outside. Okay, okay.
Freezing.
Sorry. Okay. Let's get him a bit more water. He's got another toilet nearby, but we just need to...
I need to find food.
You need to have some on hand for when he's fishing here. Now, because his condition's full, I can take advantage a little bit of the starvation bits. So I will do that. All right, fish on. I guess I'll take that. Oh, wow, that's great news. Okay, so he eats today. You can drop some of this gear into a fire. We'll eat that. Drink some of that water. Where are you? There we go. 1765 in calories.
To eat.
Oh, there you go. Why don't you have a fish eating contest by yourself? That was great. That is 2 days worth of food. You can micromanage that, like eat half of it and then the next day. Oh yeah. Now he's a novice cook. It's because of the books, right? This guy hasn't been cooking a lot. But now he's going to get more calorie. He's going to get more calorie content out of these trout. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hang out here and fish until this blizzard wraps up, and I'll see you on the other side of that. Well, it sounds like, I haven't stuck my head outside yet, but it sounds like, sorry, the blizzard has given up, which was nice of it to do. He has a lot of fish. 1,300 calories, 1,100 calories, and 368. See how much 1,100 calories. Oh, he managed to actually eat all that fish. Just in case I start luring animals towards the hut. Okay. I'm running out of fire time, and the weather doesn't seem to want to back off at all. Well, it's now starry at least outside. Oh, it feels great out here. So, my cabin fever is down to 7%. Uh-oh. I just don't want to see an aurora, because that's crazy times. Okay, I'm going to take a torch. It's not going to stay lit out there. But it's a way of getting one of my sticks back from the fire. Okay, here we go.
Gotta go.
Well, you gotta go. This direction. If you gotta pay a wolf off with a piece of fish, please drop the trout. I don't know which one he'll drop. Oh, there's a deer over there. One of the reasons I'm heading up to Jackrabbit up here is I know that there are no mitts over in the fishing village. So, Jackrabbit Island, also known as Wolf Surprise You on This Hill Island. That has happened. Okay. Drop that stuff outside. And now we get to loot this place and go to bed. So, well, we'll do. Now look at this. All right, lower on fuel, but I did cook up a bunch of fish. So, have much oil. Enough to fuel the thing anyway. And make some torches if I wanted to. But I have a lantern. It was nice to get that flare back. Ah, book. Now, I may be a little wasteful with the lantern oil at times, but... Well, 2%. Okay. But I am a little wasteful with lantern oil, I gotta admit. I'm not... That's not one of the resources I'm very... You know... very worried about. It comes with the fishing. Okay. Dog food? Hope he doesn't get any dog food. Sardines in open cupboards? Nope. I won't, I promise I won't just stop and start tearing down curtains. So nothing out and about, it looks like. Oh. All right. Somebody left some mittens in a drawer. I don't know why I can't use my sock puppets as mittens. All right. Come on, mittens. Okay. All right. I do have a bunch of hides on me. Not enough to make mittens. Just 2. Cured guts. Deer hide. I'm making a move. So we're going to drop the birch sapling and the maple sapling, which I forgot to do at Misanthropes. So that's a day behind. So don't do that. Does have a crowbar. Or pry bar, sorry. Is labeled. Hey, good. He's in good shape. Could be in slightly better shape. Those things could be a little bit more on their way to cured. But I do things like that all the time. You know, that could be like 8 hours of dry time that I'll miss out on, basically, right there.
This is any good to eat.
Oh yeah, pork and beans. That's some exciting stuff right there. That's a day's worth of food. Well, looks like not a whole lot was in Jackrabbit. Although I have found venison here in the fridge. Cooked. Ready to go. Oh, sorry for the shaky cam there. Alright. Well, that's it for this guy and his day. His little run here. On the next run, we go up Cattail Creek. Well, replenish his food stock a little more. So he's 14 days survived, or 12 days survived, 14 on the calendar. His skills, oh, he's got a couple. Getting going there. Mending's at 2, his fire starting's 2, his cooking's 2, carcass harvesting, it'll actually leap up to 2 once I'm done that book. Ice fishing, just from that little bit of ice fishing and the book I read, he's almost at 2. Archery, that's a book. He hasn't even made any arrows yet. When he makes 3 arrows, I bet you it'll kick over to 2. Maybe 1 hit. So that is him. So I hope you enjoyed this little bit more of the Interloper run on the launch pad there, and keep surviving. We'll see you next time.